So, political sciences or international relations, which is better? In many universities, these are actually a joint major, as in you would sign up for the same degree. However, in some it's different. So how would we choose? A common way that people approach this question is by thinking about how the difference in the job market is. And the truth is, most NGOs, governments, companies will just hire either one for the same job. Because what really matters is who you are and your other skills. One of them mainly being your foreign languages. So what happens if you don't have a foreign language or any other skills? Well, you can think of it this way. Most jobs nowadays do require a degree of sorts, even if it's irrelevant to the field. And that's how an international major or a political science major can use their degree. It can help you get jobs just on the basis that you have a major. Because having a college degree, showing that you went through those 4 years in college, and specifically in these humanities-related majors, you are showing the employer that you have the ability to think critically, analytically, and work hard. And you've actually learned some knowledge which makes you cultured in a sort. But does this mean that the degree does not have any value of its own? It actually does. But here's the most important part in choosing between those two specific majors. You have to pick whichever you're more passionate about, because the career path differences between those two majors is minimal at best. In the end, both departments will teach you some amazing ideas that will change your entire worldview and the way you look at normal interactions with other people. Because both of these degrees can be pivotal moments in your life. Even though most people think of them as 4-year degrees, the reality is if you want to unlock the full potential of these degrees, they're much longer than that. You see, in terms of career paths, both of these degrees are very popular pre-law degrees, as in graduates of these fields tend to sometimes pursue degrees in law. This is of course partly because of how intertwined the law and politics are in most countries, even on a global scale. But if you don't want to pursue a degree in law, that is not the only option. Let's say you actually do want to work in the political field, whether this be domestically or internationally. In that case, further studies are a must. Because these fields, politics and international relations and politics, there is so much history behind them. And there's so much complications in the way that people think and they make their decisions and analyze. Therefore, it is necessary to pursue possibly even a different degree. Like let's say you studied political science as your undergrad. You could study international relations as your master and vice versa. Also, another possibility is that you study political sciences as your undergrad and then study economics as your master's. And doing so will pave the way for an amazing career. So, are they useful careers? Of course! It's just that they need a lot more work to actually unlock their full potential. And if you chose to go the political science route, you'll be taking things such as public policy, development politics, human rights and social justice, peace and conflict studies. And if you choose to go through the international relations route, you'll be taking things such as conflict resolution mediation, international security, international law, cross-cultural communication. And of course, many of these courses will be ones that you will take in common with other business students, because you will learn a lot about how to market yourself, your policies, and so forth. And of course, I repeat, foreign languages are so beneficial in both of these fields. And I actually have a project that I'm super passionate about that I'm working on right now. So don't forget to subscribe so you can see it when it's ready. And if by the time you're watching this video, I've already completed that project, you'll find it linked in the description box down below.